Alright, I'm here. Everyone relax. Let the stream begin. Tyler, TB12, Snake Doctor, welcome, welcome. Tyler indeed being first. Oh, I still am not ready. Gotta plug in my laptop. Otherwise, this will be a short stream. Hey, Mesh. Hydra, what? Hello. I don't think the wives are coming for me. That's okay. You are perfectly fine. You know, I'm going to say it. I get a fair bit of feedback about my looks. And it's appreciated. But I don't know. Okay, so I'm like hopeless with girls. Like, I have no idea whatsoever how to approach a woman. I broke up with my partner, I want to say it was like late last year. And that was the last time I had sex. It would be a Pokemon fan. That is fair. So that's today's episode of more information about fish than you wanted to know. I would like to think that if I was really as good looking as what some people like to say, then I'd be getting a little more action. But that's okay. Who needs sex when you've got Pokemon battles, right? Yeah. Is that what this has to be? Are we going to make it a contest of who gets the least attention from girls? Okay, so I think this is a good start. That'll be a lunge. Ariados is actually relatively tankier than it looks. Oh, wow. So I believe it's one more away from another cross poison. And they let it go. So this is going to be tough. I think maybe staying in with Galv in the lead wasn't necessarily the way to go. But then again, like, what else could I have done? Putting in Credilli probably wasn't a great strat there either. I'm shocked that it got to that move so quickly. So they are 4 away from another surf. Oh. can we beat the Kingdra to a final charge move? Oh, let's go. They messed up by using that shield. They should have kept it for the Kingdra. Using Grasshole was the only option for this opponent. Ah, dude. That's not what you do. That's not how you make friends. Okay, so now the plan is to catch the second one. Ooh, losing CMP there's a little rough. Let me just fly to another country and drop my phone number in random mailboxes, I'm sure. If they shield, I'm a shield. That is a good no-shield trainer. And that's game. I don't think that was the right timing, though. I will even no-shield this. One, two, three. Let's just throw the lunge straight away so those sparks aren't doing more damage. So they're at 4 sparks. 5. They shouldn't have thrown there because they just gave me half a volt switch of energy. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just throwing an extra volt switch just to make absolute sure. Maybe I should try and act in the most arrogant ways that I can after a win. Just like wink to the camera. The finger guns. Or even the shotgun. Something to just make the wins a little more interesting. I should probably... Ooh. I should probably add a timer for this to explain it, but I'll allow the second one. There we go. Do a Fortnite dance? What's the Fortnite dance? I have heard of the Fortnite dance, but I don't know what it looks like. We do have these. We got so feel free to use those commands whenever any of those things happens. And I think the game tonight is try and be the most arrogant prick we can. Only when we win, though. Another Galvantula. Shadow Galvantula. That is the first time we've come across Shadow Galv. Oh, another one! Are you kidding me? Get out of here, trainer. Now, from a shadow, this will probably still do a fair amount of damage. It wasn't too bad. That is quick attack. I've seen more quick attack Diggersby this week than I have Mudshot Diggersby, which is strange. So the Garvantula, their Garvantula threw 2 extra volt switches before switching out. I can tank an earthquake, I guess. Like, what'll it do? Like 66%? 66% was a very douchey way of just saying 2/3. Also, I don't think I built up enough energy there. Ooh, hello. I shouldn't have done that. I should have kept in Credilli. Well, it did the job. Get wrecked, trainer. Hey, Abscott. How you doing? People forgetting to TM back from last season from whichever cup it was where quick attack was better. Can't remember which. None of them? I can't remember a cup where Diggersby preferred quick attack over Mudshot. I beg to differ that such a cup even exists. The Noctowl Pidgeot meta? That doesn't narrow it down enough. Percy2, thank you for the follow. Ooh. Not great. PV Poke recommends Quick Attack for this cup. Is that right? Well, that explains it then. But I'm shocked by that. Oh, don't throw Brian, trainer. What is the bet that the third Pokemon is Tentacruel? Man, they were really banking on me to charge all the way down. To farm all the way down is what I meant to say. I can tank an overheat. Oh, shit. Well, we've been... That is not very often that we get hard counted like that. Like, I don't think I've been this hard counted at all yet this season. I think I'm gonna let this one go. I don't see any point in trying to keep this going. I am confident that letting the overheat go was the right move. Percy2 says, hey, do you have a good IV Sableye? I do. Thanks for asking. The one where just Charizard was banned was normal fire Weather Cup? I don't think Sunshine Cup. Maybe later, Percy. When I'm done just pummeling scrubs repeatedly. Oh, Jador. A fellow Aussie. Oh boy. Well, I'm in trouble. Or maybe not. I believe I can win Switch back here. I'll let the first one go. I'm gonna shield the second. Okay, so that Swampert had 2 mud shots, I believe. 3, 4, 5. I don't think he'll shield. Oh, he does. Whoa. Is that 6? 7. Oh, was that 7 or 8? Okay. They are, I believe, 1 mudshot away from another Hydro Cannon. So, I think I can come out of this with enough... I need to try and come out of this with a lunge built. I think I can farm this down. I cannot. Oh, you know what I should have done? Is just let the... No, actually. No, this is good. Okay, so... I have been struggling to think quickly. Hang on. Nope, that is the wrong thing. I meant to reactivate this. I've been struggling to think quickly tonight. I couldn't articulate my thoughts in a timely manner. I might even grab like one of my little like focus pills that I need. But what I was trying to say, I was going back and forth between like, okay, I need to come out with an extra lunge to be able to KO the Vigoroth. But on the other hand, I wanted to, like, I wasn't sure how close I was to a Grass Knot on the Credilli. So maybe if I had not thrown that last lunge against the Vigoroth, then I could potentially have bullet seeded it down to get to that Grass Knot before the Swampert got to its Hydro Cannon. Manangatang says, is this Sable in the back? So we're playing Summer Cup, so no Sableye. Stop being lazy and ask Google. But oh wait, I got Sunshine Cup confused with Summer Cup. Hey Chipper, how you doing? How's life? How's the last 24 hours been? Or 22 hours? Cool. So now I'm wondering whether I should... I've got these... I've described in the past that I've got a sleep disorder. And I need actual medication to keep me awake and alert and focused. The medication that I have lasts for 4 hours. And right now, it is 10 minutes to 10 p.m. So theoretically, if I have one of these pills, I won't be able to sleep until 2 a.m. However, my condition is severe enough that I have been able to have one of these and then fall immediately to sleep still. So they're not super strong. So what should I do? Should I risk it and grab one of these pills, or should I just try and bumble my way through not being able to talk so good? Just hit rank 14. Also enjoying Summer Cup. Nice to hear. What team are you running? I don't know if we've discussed this. Dogger Breath, thank you for the follow. Bebby Shoes says take half. I know you've been here before, but I'm still having trouble trying to pronounce it. Yeah, I think I've been told by the prescribing doctor that it does work like that. Just taking half makes it work for half as long. Doesn't sound right to me, but I am willing to give it a go. I guess it depends on if you have stuff you need to do early tomorrow morning. If no, then yeah, risk it. Yeah, no, I definitely don't have to do anything early. I start work at like 12 most days. Maybe end the stream early, gotta look after yourself. No, never! Don't be ridiculous. Alright, I'm gonna grab half a pill. I'll be back. And I'm back. So Chipper says, lol, and running Shadow Quag seeking Dugong. That sounds familiar. I think we might have discussed this yesterday. Seeking is looking pretty good. No, Seeking is looking pretty good for Innocent Cup, which is the final Silph Cup happening this month. Which I need to get my shit sorted for. Abscott says 2 AM isn't that late, all things considered. 6 to 8 hours sleep from there still has you up not that late. Which sounds good in theory, but a couple of issues. The first is that it's actually more important going to bed at the same time rather than going to bed at a reasonable hour. So if you go to bed at 2 AM every night, then that's fine. If you normally go to bed at like midnight and then try and go to bed at 2 AM, that messes you up. The other thing is that I'm fortunate enough that I don't have to set an alarm in the morning. I can just wake up naturally. But my body tends to just wake me up at like 7. So if I go to bed at 2, I'm probably still only going to get 5 hours sleep. Dogger Breath says you need to get an 8-hour dose. 8-hour dose? You want me to stay up until, what, 6 AM? Yeah, don't forget to join GoCast. I know, right? I can't miss it 2 months in a row. Can't wait to get beaten by Triptando again. Stony, how you doing? Stony. How is the audio? Like my voice. How's that sounding? Cuz this is like a good quality microphone. But whenever I'm listening back to the podcast, it always sounds like I'm never happy with it. That's not what I wanted to hear, actually. Are they going to go Brian or Sludge Wave? That is actually really annoying. So, what are they on? 33 energy. That's Octazooka. That's the first time I've quit so far today. No, not today. So far this season. That's the first quit I've had this season. Summer Cup. And it's been going really well. I've been 4-1 most of my sets. Oh, here we go. That is 7. Eight, 9, 10. I think they have to Shadow Ball here, surely, right? Four, 5, 6. Seven, 8. Ah, let's go. That was some weird kind of delayed catch. I'm going to let this go. Keep the shield. Because Credilli is really nice in the back, and I think a shield will make that even better. Also, I could potentially use it for the Galvantula. Which always needs at least a shield. I probably shouldn't have done that, though. Probably should have built up a little bit more energy before throwing that Rock Slide. Okay, now here's the moment of truth. Do I... No, I think I let this go. And a 1 CMP, which is excellent. I would hate to have had to use the shield on that icy wind. And the quit. Get wrecked. For those who have just joined us, I'm just being a real jerk when I win today. I am going to have to use a shield here. Although they've over-farmed, which is weird. Alright, the play here is to shield and build. I don't know if lunge was the right play there, because obviously that doesn't KO. This shouldn't take me into the yellow. Ooh, that's pretty big. Okay, so I think they're one away from another lunge, which is important. Let's go! Imagine someone plays you, comes in here to say GG's, and he say, "Get wrecked, kid." Well, in my defense, they shouldn't have lost. TB12 has redeemed OMG, opened my gift. And, oh, Z-Tub, hey, with the sub. Well, Z-Tub, thank you. Thank you for sending in that Prime sub. I believe we are now at, what, 18 subs, which gets us ever closer to that goal of the hot tub stream. I don't know how I'm going to coordinate a hot tub stream, but it is coming. It is getting closer. So thank you for getting us one step further in. Yeah, look at that. 18 out of 75. It'll still take us a while to get there, but you got us one step closer. What am I doing? What were you watching on before? Was it YouTube? Sounds right, just get good. Telegraph Train. Can we have a shout out for Telegraph Train, please? Just don't lose. It's simple. I don't know why people find that so hard. Also, TB12 rocking the Mega Gardevoir. Used to be one of those few people watching on YouTube, right? With all the people asking for me to trade them legendaries. How are you doing? I'm gonna get everyone to sing karaoke in Fresno. Well, I mean, you know I'm in, but you know I need a bunch of warning because I think I've talked about it with you. Like, I have to be on an empty stomach if I'm singing. I thought that was a Nidorina for a second. I'm gonna catch it, but but I'm gonna be disappointed in it. How did you go on the Gold Research Day? It was a better event than expected. Has that already happened? I completely missed it. Oh, yeah, right, of course. I'm not going to Fresno, because I'm an idiot. As I established earlier in the stream, probably just before you got here, I am just in fog brain mode. I can't think quick. Thoughts are taking a really long time. That, like, my thoughts have to punch through a wall of hay to try and get to my mouth. And so, yeah, when you said Fresno, for some reason I was like, yeah, for Worlds, we're all going to Worlds and we're all doing Japan. See, that's what I'm saying. We're all going to Worlds and we're all doing karaoke in Japan. We're all doing Japan. I got a Shadow Hundo Vampy. I wonder what it's got to be for, like, Ultra League. It was on Saturday. Well, didn't go well for me, I guess. We all do Worlds. Yeah, let's do it. Got a couple of songs in mind. Did you get a good Zarude? I don't think I did. It was decidedly average. What are you thinking in this meta, though? I'm kind of feeling Altaria. Yeah. Altaria's not bad. I think it's got a lot of hard checks to it. Like your A/, your Registeel, your G-Fisk is still there. Obviously, Metacham's the big one. And so, like, I think whatever team you need to build, whatever team you're going to build, you need to have, like, 7 checks to Metacham. I'm thinking Wigglytuff might be a strong pick soon. Lots of ice types now, for sure. Yeah. It's crazy that, like, with all the stuff that happened, Medi just got stronger. And I was looking at that too, and noticing that as the meta update first came out, I'm like, where's Medi's nerf? Trevenant got hit, Noctowl got indirectly hit. Medi and Lantern got off scot-free. Lantern's probably not so bad because there's a lot of neutral matchups there, like against counter users and stuff. Against like Mud Boys, it's fairly neutral. So it's not so bad that that's still really prevalent. I feel like Metacham needs to be nerfed now in the next update. I'm bouncing between Sableye and Licky currently. I mean, ¿por qué no los dos? I genuinely think you could run both in your team. I mean, you need to make sure the rest of your team can handle other... You know what? I'm going to take that back, because, like, an opposing Licky you're going to struggle with. Like, if assuming you've got Medi as a third Pokemon, suddenly that's two Pokemon that Licky beat, and one that it's, like, really close to. I would probably prefer Lickitung. Abscott says, I don't like Altaria as a Medi counter. Rarely will it always be head-to-head from 0 energy. Medi wins that easy with an energy lead. That's a good call. I like that. 80 to 90% usage in that Play Pokemon US tournament over the weekend for Medi 2. Not sure anything has ever got that high before. Not even sure VGC-wise, which is kind of saddening. That's not really a record that we want to be setting. To be honest, I don't think I've changed my Great League team since my first season. Always seems to go well on the lower ranks. So what's the team? Sableye is fun, I agree, Percy. Telegraph says, yeah, I feel like you could do Umbreon and Licky. Umbreon and Licky is a good one. Because both of them really take it up to Metacham. Like, you could safe swap your Umbreon, draw out the Metacham, and then just lick it to death. Gonna have to bring multiple Medi counters. Marowak, Vigoroth, and Azumarill. Yeah, that looks pretty good. You got your two Medi counters there. Legend, wait for it. Dairy Twitch says, what do you think about Basti Grasshole? I mean, it's a strat. You can certainly utilize it. But right now we're talking about the Play Pokemon circuit. So the World Championship is coming up in August. Myself and like 100 other people are going to be competing. And obviously with this new meta update, we're all just kind of getting a feel for how the meta's shaking out. Currently feeling Medi, Altaria, Reggie, Licky, Shadow Swampert, and I don't know. What was I thinking? Jellicent. I really want to include a Jellicent in my team somewhere. Because it's going to beat pretty much all the Mud Boys. It's going to beat... Dugong. It's going to beat Metacham. It's got play against Sableye. Not a heap, but it does have play. And then probably Umbreon to pair with it. I do really like Umbreon. If you're going to run Grasshole, just go full hog, Shadow Vic, Basti, Shadow Charm, Gramble. I mean, Grasshole, like a fundamental principle of Grasshole is that you're running two grasses in the back. I play Girafarik, Shadow Latios, and Purified 2-15-15 Sableye. Had a 19 win streak. That is amazing, Percy. That is incredible. I'll be there too when I win at NAIC. You do that, Tyler. And by the way, we need to set up a meeting so we can sort out a team now that has happened. Maybe Umbreon, but I feel like I can't run Altaria if I do Umbreon. Why is that? Because then are you worried about what Metacham would do in that case? Scrafty main core breaker to jelly I think. Oh yeah, that's a good point. Scrafty and Obstagoon, but I haven't seen a single one this season. Well, I mean, there's only been 2 tournaments, so there's time. 3 tournaments. There was one in Wisconsin, one in Italy, and one in Santiago, I believe. So there's been 3 tournaments. I haven't seen the usage stats for the Santiago one yet. All right. How about Jellison and Scrafty? Again, Wigglytuff is a problem. SPS Minion says, hello, why your forehead isn't the same color as the rest? Yeah, it's asking the hard-hitting questions, Minion. Turin this past weekend was so good. I heard. I planned to get around to watching it eventually. I was not able to. I was too busy. I've only just started watching Wisconsin back, and I'll get to Turin after that. No, you're not. Shut up. Yeah, that's why I'm like, no, you're not. I know you're not. Like, normally people who say that and then go, I'm sorry, they're just trying to be a bitch to you. Like, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't see you standing there. My bad. Oh, sorry, were you talking? Totally didn't mean to talk over you or anything. The bogan in me. How long did you spend in Australia again? Oh yeah, I knew what you meant. Interesting, No Shield. I'll just let this go and then farm it all the way down. Or, I'm going to let them switch in their Lantern and then just bring my Credilli straight in there. Oh, can we make it? Ah, shit, we can't. Now I'm in a bit of... This is a bit of an issue. Alright, well, I've got... no, I think I'm in a good spot here. They should have tried to draw that last shield from me. Alright. The bets are on whether this earthquake will take me into the yellow. It quite considerably took me into the yellow. 9 months the first time, and then a month last visit. And when was that? Oh, of course, the Melbourne tournament. See you in the Northern Territory. So, Doggerbreath, I can tell you're an Aussie. Also, the no music is a straight-up psychopath choice. Oh, wait, I hear it softly. Wait, is Blepnir partnered with Pallet? He is, yes. He streams here on Saturdays. Like, 5 p.m.? No. It's like Saturday afternoon, his time, or something like that. Friday afternoon. It's Friday afternoon his time. I know it's 3:30 in my morning on Saturday. Also, I could have sworn that music was loud enough. How's that? Is that better? Staying with him in Fresno, nice. He's become such a popular boy. I remember when he was getting literally like 1 viewer per stream. And now he's like got enough for... Like he sent in a partner application, hasn't he? Better? Cool, cool. Thank you for pointing that out. People are grinding and getting it. You're talking about partner. Because not me. No partner for Pallet Town. And to be honest, I don't know if we would... we would get partner, because... we multi-stream to YouTube, which is, like... They don't like that. Hello, E-Top, welcome back. Of course I remember you. Success in general. Yeah, for sure. For sure. It's cool seeing... like, people come from... like, seeing people at the start versus what they get up to. What the level they get up to. Yeah, so I'm going to let this brine hit me, because it's not going to KO. But I've got to... It's a delicate balancing act how much I'm going to build up here. I think this is enough. So that's 2 wing attacks. 3, 4. So I am going to have to use a shield, which I'm fine with that. Five. Now, Earthquake would have been better in this matchup, I think. Even if they double shield, I should be able to lunge them straight up. Like, I won't get through this without a shield, because that Pelipper has a move built already. But I can keep both of these shields for the Pelipper. Or I could just snipe. Oh, no, never mind. I didn't have the pulse switch. I didn't have the discharge. I thought I had the discharge already built up. Doggerbreath says, didn't they unpartner with Silph Road? I assume you're referring to Niantic, which, yeah, that is the case. They had a contract with them for a year. And then after the year, they were like, yeah, we're done with you. And Silph's like, well, that's it for us. After 7 years of being in operation, it is closing down. But for those who have been wanting to maintain or get into grassroots tournament play, there is a new project in development that is, it's called Project Zygarde. I'm working on it myself. Not by myself, with others, but like I myself am part of the project, and yeah, we're excited about what it can be, what it can turn into. We're taking a lot of community feedback. We are really dedicated towards building a new platform which will serve the community even better than what Silph was able to, which is nothing against Silph, because they did such amazing work. Is there a Discord for it yet? Yes, there is. Let me grab you the link. There you go. So there's not too much going on at the moment, just a lot of feedback channels. And then there's a few management channels where we're all kind of discussing the feedback and making decisions. But the first things first is there's a development team that is creating a minimum viable platform so that some form of grassroots competition can happen while Silph is dark. Like it's like bare bones. It's even just built off of the back of Challenge for now, just so we can get something out by the end of August. And that can allow like communities to run their own competitions. Once that's developed, then the devs are going to keep building on it, and the factions teams will start, putting together a team competition. Grim Peeper says, hi, you're glitching. I think that's a you problem. What rank are you? I am currently rank 14? 14. Hey, Doctor's here. Hello all, just thought I'd resub and say good luck with the new season before I get on a 5-hour Edinburgh to London train. Well, have fun with that. That does sound like a world of fun. I mean, what better thing to do on the bus than to watch a Pallet Town PvP stream? I always had mixed feelings about Silph. Do tell, Chipper. Also, thank you for the follow, Grim Peeper. 2 more ranks to Wooloo. Let's go. Justice for Wooloo. Hashtag justice for Wooloo. So is individual stuff going to come back, or is it the sentiment leaning towards factions teams? Team play was going up, and solo play was going down. Interestingly, in the heyday of solo Silph, well, I mean, in the heyday of Silph Arena in general, because, like, factions has only been around for, like, a year. Whereas the Silph Arena has been around for, I want to say, 4.5 years. And back in the heyday, they were getting literally tens of thousands of players every season. Like, there were tournaments of several hundred people before Play Pokemon was even doing it. And then after COVID, they took a massive hit and they never recovered. COVID killed Silph. Silph never recovered from the effects of COVID. But on the other hand, their team format was on the rise, and they were getting more and more players and more teams entering that. So yeah, the sentiment is to build a factions replacement first, and then after that we'll focus on a solo competition. Looking forward to what Zygarde will bring. Good luck with the development. Thank you, Chipper. Very excited. Thank you. My factions team is keen to jump into our next adventure after King of the Hill. Yeah, I'm excited for you. Yeah, good luck with King of the Hill. I don't know if we've got enough interested people in our faction to participate. So I'll have to get behind your team. Is it just me or a postcard I can't send to my friend? Yeah, I haven't had that problem. I think it might be just you. Maybe try just restarting your game. I was ready for it to be an esport. The factions? Yeah, that would have been amazing. Tyler says, I personally enjoyed solo Silph more because when I lose, I'm not disappointing teammates, just myself. Which is a really good point. A lot of people said that the pressure of letting teammates down was what kept them away. But, like, for me and for our teams, like, in 99% of cases, if you've got the right attitude, we don't mind if you lose a bunch. Pallet Town had 4 teams in the factions competition. And only once did we ever have to let someone go, because not only were they losing tons, but they also weren't what's the word? It was too hard to give them feedback on their game. They weren't open to feedback. Like, they were too hard to coach. Apart from that, though, everyone else has been welcome win or lose. Thanks, it's beautiful. To be honest, train goes down the east coast of Scotland through all the 1,000-year-old villages and towns by the sea. Hope the battles go well. Alright. That does sound beautiful. And why are you making that trip? Is it for the scenery? Or is there an ultimate destination intended in that? It's water under the bridge now, but although I've had the best times playing Silph Cups, 29-20 was a blast, but my goodness, Silph were the most nepotistic group I've ever dealt with. Ooh. I am going to have to get you to clarify the word nepotistic for me. That's like favoritism, right? If it's solo and I play like junk, it feels way less bad than if I was in a team. Ah, you're fine, Z-Tub. We finished 2nd out of 50 in open cycle this cycle, so we're keen to keep up the intensity. Playing with friends is so much fun. Making an effort, yeah. So, I mean, they were making effort, but it's like when they were being coached, they would just like go, and then just do the opposite of what they were told. And then, like, they weren't ever improving after, like, 3 cycles. And so, like, the constant 30% win rate was... No, that one was, like, 18% win rate. I think a 30% win rate, they'd be like, oh, alright, fine. It was, like, an 18% win rate, plus just not being able to be coached. But I'm making a bad case for the team format. Like, that's like one example in a vast majority of cases where we've been very accepting of people of all skill levels. Making the effort sounds less fun. Yeah, I mean, no, nobody likes effort. Was that me? Oh, hello, Credilli. Now, I don't think we win this matchup, but we can probably get it low enough that we can do some damage with other stuff. Oh! Okay, so we've got the lunge built. Now, should I go 2 rock slides or a grass knot and a rock slide? 2 grass knots? How do we do this? I think this is the right move. Oh, that's disgusting. I should have waited for the last vault switch to start before throwing. Ooh, that was lucky! So, to be honest, I thought they had more energy. Yup, it's listening too. So what triggered you Google? I don't remember saying hey Google. That is, I don't remember saying hey Google. Honestly, it brings my friends together. We help each other achieve our goals. We help each other in practice and prep, even just GBL and chill together. Yeah, that's a huge thing about factions. Like, a lot of the activity in the Pallet Town server has been fueled by our factions team members. There's that sub coming through from 26 Doctor. Thank you very much, Doctor. Arnav's here. Welcome in, Arnav, for the day. Practice and prep is where I draw the line for battling. I understand that too, though. I'm usually just like, can I just battle? Rip, damage awarded / damage taken. It doesn't understand. Wait, so your Google Home device doesn't understand Hey Google? But it was triggered by something random I said about Pokemon? that would take too long, Etop. Ooh, can I punch this down before it gets to another Hydro? Ooh, hello, Dugong. Are you going to try and farm me all the way down? Because it can do that. Very well done. Very well done. I'm gonna tank this. Because I can. Uh-huh. Okay, so how do I play this? The Swampert does have a move. Okay, survive. Ah! 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 No! No, that's not what I wanted! Okay, phew. I was like, now I just gave that Swampert the opportunity to farm up to the Hydro Cannon. So I was like, I wanted the Grass Knot to not quite KO the Walrein so that I could get an extra Volt Switch in on the Galvantula. However, we did manage to get off a Bullet Seed, which KO'd the Swampert, and crisis averted. Inav says, all is say is, ever since I have become the captain of Nexus Razor Leaves for King of the Hill, I respect captains a lot more. Why is that? What's been happening? Oh great, now it wants to tell me what Nurse Joy says about Pokerus. Well, that is a lot better than what my Google would have to say about Nurse Joy. What? I'm gonna have to unplug this thing. Telegraph says, if you just say, hey Google, it just is cued to listen, but won't do or say anything. Okay. So if I say, hey Google, show me the world's top ranked hentai. Let us know what happens. What's good, Fish? Still wrecking with the Credilli? I am, yes! Still haven't gotten below a 4-1 yet. Although, I'm really annoyed, because there was this dude who tagged me in the Pallet Town Discord yesterday to say GG after beating me. And, like, I'm a bit of a sore loser. So, that annoyed me. I didn't even realize that I'd faced against him. But, yeah, he tagged me to say, hey, we just battled, I beat you. And I was like, yeah, cool, buddy. And then I faced against him, I matched against him again tonight. And I recognized the name this time, obviously. And I couldn't remember what team he had. And so he beat me again. And sure enough, I get a tag in the Discord again saying, hey, I beat you again. So I just, like, deleted it. Nah, nobody got time for that. Dogger B says, in Worlds, do all the competitors use their own devices or are they supplied for the tournaments? They are supplied. There is rows of tables with just back-to-back phones sitting there, and there's like paper dividers in between them, so you can't look at your opponent. And that puts everyone on an even playing field, so that no one can like blame their devices or anything for losing a battle. You could always have a lot of fun with it, but may lose you viewers. Just hit him with, okay, Google, tell me a fun fact to do a harm-free troll. Harm-free? Get out of here with your harm-free. Hey Google, play Down Under by Men at Work. We have a new person who's like one of those people, plus few people are just AFK and I can't just go after them that much, so yeah, right. So they've just been, like, apathetic. They've been hard to, you know, wrangle. Eki says, OMG, stop. So, not a fan of the hentai suggestion. Hey, what do you want in Pokemon Go next? I want to see status effects. My Google keeps popping up on my phone when you say that. It was already telling me the definition of the word adjust based on reading out the last comment. All champs are sore losers. It's funny AF. I know. And, like, I thought I was in such a bad... I had to take a week break off of Discord and off of streaming and off of Pokemon Go because I was in such a bad place. And being a public figure who helps run a community that is dedicated towards being supportive and education and blah, 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 I should not be... I should be setting a good example. So... I took a week off because I was just getting so mad whenever I lost. And just being really antisocial about it. And probably partly because of that, I was losing way more than I was winning. Like, losing so much. And so, since the week break, I've felt like I've been in a pretty darn good headspace. And yet, I still got shitty with this guy for saying, like, it wasn't even, hey, I beat you, haha. It was just, hey, GG. You know, we battled, I won. So I'm disappointed with myself for reacting that way, but I still reacted that way. I still deleted the message. Team Aqua JM says, lol, that's cringe. You tagged me in the Discord when we battled last season, but you won. Okay. Yeah, you know what? You know what? I'm gonna put this out there. Tell me what you think. I'm gonna say it's bad etiquette to be matched up against someone in GBL, and if you beat them, to then find them on Discord to even to say GG. What do you think about that? True or false? It's fine to say GG as the loser, but as the winner, you should just leave them alone. Eki says, stream pauses every time you say, hey Google. T-Hubs is about to get in a fight with Team Aqua. You deleted the message of the or the account or of the dude you battled. No, just the message. That would have been real real salty if I just kicked the guy out of Discord. Arnav says, I want to see bug fixes in Go Next. Oh, you know what? As compared to what it's been in the past, it's not in that bad a place. Take care all. Have a good day, evening, and night. Thank you, Doctor. Etop says, I need bits. I need 800. Oh, you mean channel points? Wouldn't it be great to have access to our GBL stats, weekly catch, Stardust gains? I agree. Yeah, actually, you know what? This is a thought I've had a fair bit. I would love for the GBL leaderboard to be able to split into countries. So you could see, like, who are the top GBL performers in Australia? Who are the top GBL performers in the US? In France? Scotland? All the other countries. And then break it down into city. I want to see if I'm the top GBL performer in Adelaide. Team Aqua says, definitely bad etiquette. It's fine to say GG whether you're a winner or loser, from Arnav. So, it looks like Team Aqua and Pat's Rule are with me, but Arnav is against me. CAA819... So, I recognize you. Welcome in, CAA. Do I pronounce it CAA or car, or... How do I pronounce it? So, but yeah, that's a good one. I think it's fine to say GG if it was a really close match. Dogger says, I think they should have a selection of replies built into Pogo. I like that. Athena says, I've definitely tagged GGs when I play someone whether I win or lose, but never thought about it. Yeah, and like this isn't necessarily my my belief either. I'm just putting it out there to hear the debate. So if I hear enough points for or against, then I might like take it back or or something. But yeah, like, what you say, Athena, is actually a really important point, where a lot of people will say it just because they think they are doing the polite thing. And that in itself, like, it can't be, if it's not done out of malice, then it can't really be poor etiquette, can it? Or can it? I don't know. Like, you can do plenty of rude things to someone thinking you're doing a nice thing. Fred says, that's cool that you're that passionate about the game, and that's awesome you can see something about yourself and think you can improve and then actually take time to try to do it. Good on you. Well, thank you, Fred. That's really nice of you to notice. I am, for those who don't know, I'm one of the hosts of a podcast every week, PvP Corner on the GoCast podcast thread. And myself and the co-host DarkIcee, we always talk about the idea of, you know, if the game's bugging you, just put it down, take a break. And I really wanted to be able to practice what we preach. Obviously, it's a lot harder for me being in this position, like doing all this. But yeah, I really wanted to be able to not be a hypocrite. Z-Tub says, even as the loser, it feels awkward to tag someone and say GG's. Was going to say GG's to Agent Magikarp, but then I was like, he doesn't know me from a bar of soap, and it wasn't even that good of a game. He ran double ice into a double flyer line and stomped the stuffing out of me. So why would I bother this guy with that at 1 a.m.? I love that, yeah. That's a super valid point. I did once... I did once match up with Valiant Vish in GBL, and my line hard counted his line, and I did message him after to say, like, oh man, that was such a hard counter, sorry man. And like, I wasn't sure whether I should. I wasn't sure whether that would come across as me just rubbing it in. Ooh, Dogger B says, I think having leaderboards for gyms as well would be a good idea. So what would that look like? How would you be on the leaderboard for a gym? Would it just be like time defended? Telegraph Train, I believe that was something that Automod picked up. I don't know. Or was it a link or something? Excuse me. I think it's crazy how there are so many people that play Pokemon, but the IRL events always have such issues. Are you talking about Just Go, or does VGC and TCG have issues as well? TCG wouldn't, because it's not technology, right? It's just paper. So, what name of Pokemon Go are you? So I am FishOnAHeater. Telegraph says, I clipped the story. Oh, right, okay. And you tried to post the link in there. Which story is it? I tagged Lily in SSR server. I won when we matched, but I was a good sport. Well, I'm glad that you're a good sport about it. I always say GG when I battle friends. When I match against well-known battlers, I'll post it with no tags. Ah, yeah, that's a good touch. I like that. And that's when you win or lose as well. So that doesn't matter whether you win or lose. As if they're showing you pity or something, conceding maybe. Or condescending maybe. Yeah, exactly. That's how I worry it comes across. Someone saying GG's when they hard counter you or run boring meta copy teams makes me cross, but I think this is a me issue. Well, it might not be. Maybe it is a human nature issue. I think it depends on how friendly you are with that person. Oh, that's a good point, T-Hubs. Like, I think if it was someone who... If I'd matched against Lyle and he'd kicked the snot out of me, and he messaged me to say... Well, he wouldn't message me to say GG's, because we're on a level of friendship where he'd message me and say, like, get wrecked, trainer, or something like that. And we'd actually, like, then get into a conversation about how the battle played out. Yeah, I think that's a really good one. That like it was more difficult to handle coming from someone that I didn't know, or at least didn't like personally know. VGC has a lot of issues, especially with the APAC region. Interesting. Maybe they keep putting the TCG tables underneath industrial fans. Oh no! I DM'd the clip. It's the thoughts about being a sore loser that prompted this. Okay, yeah. Keen to see what I said back. The joys of being the first time zone. We always have problems. What part of Australia are you from? I like breaking down the battle afterwards. That makes it a lot of fun. Yeah, and you learn so much. That's why we... Oh, same here, Dogger. I'm in the northeastern suburbs. Nice! We might have passed each other. We might work together. But Percy says fave Pokemon. Umbreon. Oh, they shielded. Oh, that was poor timing, trainer. Okay, so that was 7, so they're on 90 energy, I think. Okay, so I think I'm going to send in the Credilli after this goes down. Because that'll allow me to keep the shield. And I think I am 1 Volt Switch away from another move. Oh no! That's bad. That is not good. That is the opposite of good. Okay, so I keep the shield. So now I just farm down, like it shouldn't be a problem still. I can tank this. I probably don't even need a shield for the rest of the battle, probably. Telegraph Train says, okay, so it's so late that I should be waking up, so I'm gonna get what little rest that I can. Enjoy chatting and catching up with you. Enjoy stream and see you in Japan. I will see you there, buddy. You are so well traveled. I love it. Tyler says, yeah, Dino always claps me, so when I beat him in the Greg's World tourney, I talk so much crap to him. I'm amazed at the difference, though, between, like, you beat me a couple of times in a row in Silph tournaments, and you were like, I don't know how that happened. Fish, I'm so sorry. But to Dino, you're like, get wrecked, dude! Sticky Valve says, I think the GG tag depends on the sender's intent, whether they're trying to gloat or if they're simply hoping to highlight that they recognize that they match with you. Which, like, that would be most people's intent. Like, I would think so few people... Also, hi, Sticky Valves. But I would think so few people would actually be intending any malice by saying GG. Like, no one's actually looking to rub it in. No one's looking to make fun of you for having beaten you. It's just a losing sucks, and like, you just want to forget about it and move on. You want to make it better by winning the next one, right? And so they're kind of twisting the knife without realizing they're doing it. They think they're being polite. But it's just like an extra little bit of embarrassment. But again, is it up to... Is it an acceptable head person? Yeah, screw that guy. Also, hey Breaker, how you doing? The sets are going really, really well. For some reason, I can't... like, every set, practically every set this season has been a 4-1. I guess Discord messages don't portray intent that well. That's true. But I tend to assume the best intent in most people. Like, what, I don't think I have a saying for that. Like, I have a few, like, mantras that I like to repeat. I don't think I have, like, a very pithy, articulate quote for this, but, it's like, everyone tends to have, for the most part, good intent. Right? Well, it's a saying that I do have is that everyone's the good guy in their own narrative, right? So that's something that I, like, believe to a very deep level. And it informs a lot of how I respond to conflict. Because most of the time, people are doing things because they feel like it's... Like, they believe they're a good person, and what they are doing, they think is right. And so, when I approach conflict, I tend to approach it in a way of, look, here's what you did, and here's why I understand why you did it. Or, if it's something I've done, it's here, like, let me explain why I did this. I understand that it's made you upset. Let me explain myself so that we can move forward, like, and come to an understanding of how we should behave in this matter moving forward. So yeah, that comes into play here. Like, I know whenever people say GG, no one's ever doing it to make fun of you. Dogger B says, I think GG is a force of habit, not even sure it means anything anymore. That's also true. Like, I've noticed that with how are you? Like, whenever I meet any person, it's, oh, hey, how are you? Good. How are you? Good. And it doesn't actually mean anything. I could be really suffering inside, but I'll always go like, yeah, good. How are you? Gotcha, makes sense. Telegraph says, okay, catch you later. Breaker says, sheesh, 4-1's nice. Looks like the breaker did you well. Happy to have you back, though. Yeah, I think it did. Definitely. Although, we are talking about how I got shitty at someone who beat me twice and then said GG's both times. For no reason. Other than just, it was embarrassing to lose, and I didn't want to be reminded of it. And it was someone I didn't know as well. So Etop says, I just purified a Regice for Hundo. Was that smart? I mean, I won't say it was smart or not smart. It's a fine decision. It's not a bad decision. So yeah, this is my win rate at the moment, 69 out of 88. And we're on track for a 5-0. Come on, let's get that 5-0. Show me the sweep. After Silph battles, everyone sends GGs, but then sometimes I think, well, hang on, half these battles were screwed by lag, so more like bad games than good games. Yeah. Right. You have 3. What, 3 Shadow Regice? That doesn't sound right. DChef561, thank you for the follow. Welcome in to Pallet Town. Where are you visiting from, DChef? I mean, you famous now. People want to GG you because you're a good battler. Yeah, I know. And doesn't that suck? Wow. Fortress, what? 12. 24. 36. We've got to watch out for that rock tomb. $48, 60. All right, now I think I'm gonna get hit by an earthquake, which is also okay. It's also acceptable. Oh, it's still Rock Tomb. Okay, I'm okay with this. Am I gonna be able to farm them down? No, I won't. Unfortunately. Oh, is it? Am I gonna get Sand Tombed or Mirror Shot? Oh no. Oh no. I hope it's not like double ice water. Surely not. Like, a Fortress lead does not go well with a double ice water backline. So that is 2 ice shards. 3, 4, 5. No. Six. Okay, let's use a shield here. Seven, 8, 9. I'm actually going to switch in here. Because, yeah, the Icy Wind is super effective, but they have been debuffed. And I should be able to farm them down from here. They'll probably switch out, though. Oh, there's the lantern! You beauty! Now. When do I shield? Can I get to a second? No, I'm not, surely. Oh, shit. I just lost. Wow. Well, that's disappointing. I feel like I must have just played that really poorly. Like, in theory, that should have been a very easy battle. So, looks like we're on our way to another 4-1. Oh, Galissapod. I'm gonna lunge them once and then switch in the Vigoroth. Oh, interesting. I don't necessarily mind if they KO me here. Yeah, this is fine. So, how much does the Nexus do here? A reasonable amount. I could potentially just save both shields for Garvantula. I think that's what I'll do, actually. I'm gonna farm down with Volt Switches and then just double shield. Ooh, yuck. So I'm gonna double shield the Galvantula. I actually should have discharged there rather than lunge, because debuffing them is not important anymore, because debuffing them is not going to allow me to survive an extra charge move, and I was going to survive all the fast moves anyway, so I should have discharged there, but that's fine. We still won, and we got ourselves yet another 4-1. Ridiculous. Frederick says, I'm sure most people don't have bad intentions, but it does make sense why you feel they were being a turd. I'm sure they weren't really, but you're not crazy for thinking it. Well, I'm glad that that is the case. I always think that everything is not very effective to rock, but it's just flying and fire, right? So Credilli is neutral to everything. So Credilli is weak against ice and bug and fighting. So the rock part of it makes it weak to fighting, and the grass part of it makes it weak to ice and bug. And I think that's it. Playing Roblox till I get 800 team points. I've been meaning to increase the fight me reward to 1,000. And that is nothing against you, but I have been meaning to do that for a while. I might increase dab to 600. Now, you know what? I'll keep dab at 200 and I'll increase open my gift to 600. Oh, you're right. Steel is also super effective against Credilli. Good catch. This debate has settled it for me. If we play again and I win, I'll post a coffin dance gif in the Discord. No more of this GG nonsense. You know what? I think it would be actually fine for you to do that. I think because we know each other a little better. I think the... forget whether it was Athena or Tyler... or someone else. Sorry, I have forgotten exactly who said it, but whoever made the point of it's about how much you know the person, I think that's the winning point for me. Because I know you a little, you can, like, if you make fun of me, haha, sucker, sucked in, boy, I'd be like, oh, fucking whatever, mate. Yeah, like, yeah. Alright, you got me. Whatever. I'm sorry, E-Top. I'm sorry. Like I said, it's nothing against you. I've just been meaning to do that for a long time. And just keep on forgetting. We still have 2 more sets. So I'd better hurry up. Oh, Pinkie Pie. I know this guy. Used to be a streamer. Maybe still does. I don't know. Haven't seen them online in a while. So that's Brian. It'll take 7 to get to the next one. I don't want to use that second shield. Actually, I should have probably drawn CMP rather than throwing on 4. Because now they can farm up a bunch. But they are not farming up a bunch. Interesting. Alright, let's hope that Credilli can handle what's in the back. That's a nerfed body slam. They still have the Toxapex in the back, which can potentially catch a move. Show me Lantern. Ooh. Dub Wall. Ah, bummer. I was actually pretty close. If I had just like a smidge more health, I'd still have to worry about the... the catch. But I came pretty darn close. Now, I think the way I played the Vigoroth kind of hurt me in that battle. I feel like if I'd played that a little bit better, then I would have probably won that battle. Labour Party, yes. Hey, Doge-Clups. Ah, no! Okay. Okay, okay. Oh, shit, I should have shielded that, shouldn't I? Because if they've got another Razor Leafer in the back... Yeah, I've got a shield now. Yeah, see, I should have sent in the Vigoroth before the Credilli there. Because I probably would have won if I'd saved Credilli. Oh, great. Good to hear. So, for these ones, I always lose CMP. I always shield the first one, and they normally shield back. So then I catch the second. Huh? That's funny. But also pretty bad for me. Okay. So... I mean, I've got to send in Gav here. Yeah, this is not going well. This might be my first negative set all season. No, second negative set. Double bug fighter? Galvantula double bug fighter. The fuck? Not exactly relevant GIF, but it felt right. They took it way too literally. Props to this battler. I don't know. Props I don't know is the right answer. They've never heard of fire types, right? Like, I wish that my last opponent had matched up against this opponent. I don't think so. Well, no, because it's... Yeah, no, I'll say no. Who's trying to snipe me? Come on. I'm just a lowly Adelaide battler. E-Top, I do not like that idea. Because, like, I always find it very annoying when people come on stream and want to be... and ask for friends. The Maggie was rock throw, so the double counter users in back could have put some work in against it also. Yeah. But still, it would have been pretty nasty for them. And it had to be on the track with all the rare candy, didn't it? I need that rare candy. I'm low on rare candy. I actually hope I get matched against the guy running the Makago lead again, because if I switch into Vigoroth there, I think I win. Oh, that is bullet seed. So they should be on 45 energy right now, I think. Well, this would be 58 if I've counted right. Nope, I did not count right. Wow, interesting leave. So I'll survive this, and I think once again we're going to save our shield for Credilli. That's fine, trainer. Whatever. So now we play the waiting game. Yeah, so you thought I counted correctly too. Interesting, Bullet Seed is the PV Poker recommended move in this cup. Is that because of all the mud boys, do you think? I mean, there'd be no other reason, surely. I've always wondered why 0.17 more EPT was preferred over 0.5 extra DPT. That's interesting. I didn't think the damage difference was that much. How do they rate in Open Great League? What's the preferred move in Open? This is good that this is here. I mean, it'd be even better against the Vigoroth. I feel like I'm actually double shielding here. And then I'm gonna catch on Vig. Oh. Surely they flame charge here. There is no way they're gonna Brave Bird. Lock, like switch locked with 0 shields. Wow, they Brave Birded. Okay. Interesting. Wow! What even? Is this trainer getting any wins? That's a rhetorical question because they were at rank 16, so yes, they are getting wins. But like, Bruxish, how? How are they winning in the end game with Bruxish? Especially double shielding in the lead. Like, if you're gonna have Bruxish in the back, you've got to just let the Abomasnow go, trainer. It's nominally 1.66 versus 1.5, but stab boosts bullet seed up to 2 damage per turn. Ah, that's probably what I was missing, yeah. Alright, well, this is our last set. Last set of us being jerks to people we beat. Interesting wait times is like anyone else getting long queue times? I mean, I know in the grand scheme of things it's not that long, but I'm wondering if it's the game or if it's my super secret hidden elo. Nah, there can't be that. Because there was some people that finished a lot higher than me last season. Alright, let's see if the same thing happens. Okay, so that's what's happened every other time that we've run into a Galv lead. Oh, double shielding. And a bit of lag. Bit of lag. So the Garvantula has no energy left. The Credilli has 6 bullet seeds, which means they'll be able to put way too much pressure on the Galvantula. So we're going to send in Credilli. So we haven't seen the third Pokemon, have we? This Grass Knot won't KO, so now I'm wondering, should I shield farm down? I think I'll do that. But that is very scary considering Galv usually needs shields. I probably could have farmed a little bit more on the Credilli, but that is fine. Nope, that is definitely game over. Weird overfarm there. Not Rob May with a stream, and he's gone. Well, someone tell Rob thank you for raiding. Welcome in. Let us know if you came in from Rob's raid. We've been doing really well tonight, although the last 6 battles or so have not been so great. So this has been our record. We're at 72 out of 96. Can you do... Oh, come on, man. That is not the interaction that we want. I'm FishOnAHeater, for those who don't know. Representing Pallet Town PvP. It's not just me streaming. We've also got Blepnir is a streamer on here, as well as Lilybear26, and we're also making plans for someone else to join us. Someone pretty high profile. It's not confirmed yet, but it's going to be a good addition to the team. Okay, Dugong lead is good. Hey, Sterniskin, can we have a shout out for Sterniskin, please? Oh, interesting. So they're going to just wear this body slam and farm me down. We are up a shield, and we might need it. Hopefully, actually... Hopefully, one Volt Switch will KO the Vigoroth. That would be, I think, quite big. Yep, there we go. Okay, but now, Do we hold on to the second shield? Let's do it. Okay, this should be good for us. Especially if they're throwing weather balls. I'm gonna let it go. Oh, that was not pretty. That's fine. We'll shield this and we'll just grass knot the dugong. Z-Tab says, to have the same stats as you this season so far, I've got to win 21 out of 11 games. Well, good luck, Z-Tab. I believe in you. If anyone can do it, it's Jack. Let me just... Oh, yeah, refocus. Excellent. Ugh. Giraffe rig. Please be double kick. Please be double kick. Please be double kick. It's confusion. Oh, shit. That was a miscalculation. I forgot that they had Psychic Fangs. I wasn't even thinking about their charge moves. I was just thinking I would... For some reason, I had it in my head that I expected them to try and catch the lunge. Slightly problematic. Let's shield. I think I have to no-shield this. Oh, you know what? I should have shielded. Because then I could have maybe caught on the Vigoroth. that's okay. We know for next time. We're starting to lose some now. We're starting to run into some teams that we haven't yet. It took us 15 sets, but we're finally starting to lose a few battles. A repentant worm. Okay, this is where we want to see the buzzwall. We have to make sure we win switch. I think the players to try and farm from here might have to use a shield though. But that's fine because then we might actually put the... Unless the buzzwall shields the body slam, we might actually put it in farm range. It's definitely not in farm range. Now this could be Ice Beam. In which case, we're in trouble. Okay, so they... Looks like they have Thunderbolt, I guess. This is a little problematic. I think I'm going to go for a nice here. Because I don't want the buzzwall to get too much farm. Oh, that's good. Oh, shit. I forgot it was resisted. Oh, no. I should be fine still. Body slam won't KO. Sometimes I feel like I don't deserve a win. Buzzwall flexing for the crowd as the battle starts. Green doing a little tap dance as the battles. What an unusually behaving team. And then Miltank just... I don't know what Miltank was doing. Just bouncing on its udders. We got one more battle. This will be our last battle, and then we'll send you on to someone else. Hello, Kevin. Utterly ridiculous. I don't get it. Can you explain that to me? Apparently a battle's starting. We'll see about that. Hey, there it is. Doctor Strange. Well, I mean, how could I possibly beat a Marvel character? Ooh, Tropius. This is difficult, actually. I believe the play is to lunge and dip. They're staying in, curiously, which worries me. So they can just farm me down from here. And I think they will. Alright, I'm going to use one shield. I might use a second. We'll see how I'm feeling. Nah, you know what? I'm going to not use that shield. If it's Tropius, I'm switching. Oh, Credilli. That is interesting. That was a mistake. Because we were out of time. We were out of alignment with our moves. Which means that it was going to be pretty difficult to force a catch out of me. That is the correct thing to do in that situation, is to not shield. Because I might have tried to throw a rock slide. Now I wouldn't have, because I needed to pressure that last shield from them so that I could get the KO them with the lunge. But their win condition was for me to throw a rock slide and for them to call it. We'll just use the Great Ball. A lot of people giving udder puns, so let me try and let me join in. Cows have udders. It's funny, right? Alright, so let's send you on to someone else. I haven't rated Ross RBH in a hot minute. So let's send you over there. So tomorrow night, we've got LilyBear26 streaming. Then on Tuesday night US time, we have a complete breakdown of the Summer Cup Ultra League meta, which you don't want to miss. That is an extended chat between myself and GBL leaderboard player Lyle Jeffs. It's Wednesday morning for Dogger B. Shiny Arcanine check? Nope. But we will catch anyway. Thank you for the follow, Z-Tub. Glad you liked the stream. So while we wait for the raid to count down, we're going to do the raid dance. We do this every time. It's the raid dance. I'm going to catch this Nido King as well. And do the raid dance. Do the raid dance. And done.